I look at the silks, and yes, I study them. In the case of, you know, maybe a group of older geldings that I've seen 100 times, I'll look at them a couple of times during the post-parade, and I know who they are going to the gate. If you get a bunch, if you get 14 two-year-olds, 12 of them first-time starters, I'm going to take the entire 11 minutes of the time that they're warming up to get used to them, and I'm seeing new names for the first time, which is sometimes the real tough part. Basically, for identification purposes, what I'm looking at is the silks that the jockeys are wearing. Now, there's other things. Let's say you have a race that has 14 horses and 7 of them are predominantly red silks. Well, then you can look at things like, does the horse have blinkers on, or is it a white bridle? You like that from Wayne Lucas and Todd Pletcher, or a particular cap color. Those kinds of things, you know. A tall jockey or Julie Crone. You know, you can tell and use those different kinds of things to help you identify. Being in this announcer's booth when the big one hits is either the single best place in Los Angeles to be or the single worst. Because we're all going to go plots or it's going to sway and nothing will go down because it's already been through several big earthquakes. It was freaky.
You didn't stop calling the race.
No, I didn't. I'll give you a little inside tip on that. And that, at the beginning of that meet, that happened in June. And at the beginning of that meet, on opening night of that meet, I lost my father on the 22nd of April. And I thought I was going to lose myself when they were going into the 3/8 pole in that race. And you'll hear in the race call that I say, I just want you to know you're all my first love, and horse racing was my first love. That was an edited version of thinking about my dad when they were leaving the backstretch. He popped into my mind. But I thought, you know something, that's a really great call if you end up dying making this call. But it's pretty cheesy if you don't die. You shouldn't be talking about your father. So I sort of edited it on the run and talked about, I was thinking about my dad even though I said that I was talking about my first love being horse racing.